2:20 in the morning. I don't know if it's okay. Whatever. It's 2:20 in the morning. We're grinding, people. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me to talk about movies. I really appreciate that. Earlier tonight, I got the chance to watch Prey, the Predator prequel on Hulu, and I wanted to share my feelings on what I thought about the movie with you guys. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video, and turn on those post notifications. You'll be notified every time I upload. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. Let's start talking about Prey. Prey is directed by Dan Trachtenberg. The story revolves around Naru, a skilled Comanche warrior protecting her tribe from a highly evolved alien predator that hunts humans for sport. Fighting against wilderness, dangerous colonizers, and this mystery alien creature, she tries to keep her people safe. I gotta be honest with you guys, and this is gonna be like blasphemous. I have not gotten around to watch a single Predator movie. I don't know. I should have watched the first Predator at least before this, but I know how everybody feels about most of the Predator franchise. Everybody loves the first one. A lot of people are okay with the second one. Predators by Robert Rodriguez apparently is pretty good, and then The Predator by Shane Black is just apparently like hot dumpster fire. Again, those are not my opinions, those are the opinions of everybody else. Maybe down the line I'll start to review those, but yeah, I haven't seen a single one. I've definitely seen parts of them, so I kind of know the vibe of what a Predator movie is supposed to be like. With that being said, I was basically going into this movie completely blind to the Predator franchise. This movie is fantastic. It's very interesting that the Predator franchise decided to go this route, because now it's almost like an anthology series. You can literally put the Predator in any time period and make them fight the warriors of that time. And like, that's fucking genius. Like, that's insane. It's insane that we haven't gotten this movie sooner. The story here is absolutely brilliant. You have this character named Naru, a young female warrior who isn't really respected as a warrior in this tribe. She's constantly trying to find ways to kind of prove herself to the rest of her tribe and her brother. And then obviously when the Predator shows up and she's the only one who sees it, nobody really believes her. They just think that she's seeing a bear or seeing another creature. And then eventually when they find out that it is a predator and it is something that they don't really know how to defeat, they still don't trust her. And this movie is like a whole, it's kind of like a coming of age story, you know what I'm saying? So we follow Naru through this entire journey, and it's so refreshing to watch, because if this feels like a smaller scale movie, but the stakes of it are so huge, you know what I'm saying? Because this movie is going to be successful. By watching it, I can already tell that they're going to make sequels or just more Predator movies exactly like this. Direction here is pitch perfect, I think. Pacing of this movie is a little slower, but it's needed because, you know, you can't blow your load right at the beginning of the movie, you know? I don't think we really see the Predator up until maybe 45 minutes into the movie, and that whole first 45 minutes we're spending with Naru and just getting a feel of what she has to go through while living with her tribe full of other men. She wants to be a hunter, but she's not being taken seriously, so it's really interesting to see her development throughout, and also the tribe's development on the way that they look at her as like this hunter warrior kind of character. The action in this is crazy. You get a lot of gore, you get a lot of blood, and you mostly get to see all of it. There's not a lot of shaky cam here. Keep in mind, guys, that this movie did go straight to streaming. It premiered on Hulu this weekend, so the budget is definitely a little bit lower than what you would expect from a Predator movie, but honestly, I think the studio could have definitely put this out in theaters and they would have made a lot of money, because this is a really fun movie to watch. Amber Midthunder plays Naru, and she is fantastic. I think this is probably going to be her breakout role. The movie is really centered around her and her tribe, and everybody plays a fantastic part. Cinematography also is beautiful. There are so many standoff shots from Naru and the Predator. It just looks beautiful to watch. For a movie that could be so dark, there's also so many instances that a lot of color bleeds into the frame. The only thing that I will say that I did not really enjoy is watching it in English. It's very weird and very odd to have a whole Native American tribe speak fluent English through the entire movie, and I've seen reviews talk about this same problem, but I thought it might not be that weird. We've seen weirder, you know, like everybody in Star Wars basically speaks English, you know, but yeah, no, this one definitely seemed very, very odd to me. It kind of took me out of the movie at certain points. I do love that they threw in more of the Comanche language though as the movie goes on, but primarily the movie is spoken in the English language. Now I watched this in the English dub. I did not know that they made a Comanche dub. This movie actually made history for being the first Comanche dubbed film in history, which is outstanding. I really want to watch this for a second time in the Comanche dub because not a lot of people like watching movies in different languages or with subtitles, and I love it. It makes it more immersive to the movie and like the surroundings. I definitely gotta check this out for a second time in Comanche because yeah, that's really the only gripe that I have about the movie is that the English kind of just threw me out of the loop for a little bit. But yeah, did not know that there was a Comanche dub. I learned that like an hour after I finished the movie, so yeah, definitely gotta check that out again. Guys, overall this movie was definitely a hell of a lot of fun to watch. You guys have to check this out this weekend if you haven't already. It's on Hulu right now. If you guys already watched it, let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. I'm really curious to see what you guys thought. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click like on the video if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. I'm doing movie reviews and other movie related content like this all the time, so stay tuned down below and turn on those post notifications so you never miss when I upload. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully we can reach that goal. But yeah guys, other than that, that's all the time I got for you. Thank you so much for joining me to talk about movies. I seriously really appreciate that. Click over here if you guys want to watch any of my other content. Until next time guys, I will catch you in another video.